Dude,
All that would have been perfect if you would have said that and then the stream went live.
Well, I can't help it if I have gonorrhea. You know, it happens.
Hey, dude, we're live, dumbass.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, really?
Yes.
Seriously.
Well, at least that little red box in the corner says live, so way to spill that secret.
So now everybody knows I have gonorrhea.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters to Skeletor. I think he'd still touch it.
I don't want that evil on me.
Why's it got to be evil?
Because Skeletor's creepy.
I would say Skeletor's unique.
Unique.
And with everything going on in the world, I think we need unique.
True, yeah, but I still that is some evil I don't want.
That's not evil.
You see the way he talks, for crying out loud. I mean,
Besides, Skeletor, I need you to make me laugh, so do what you do.
That's right. Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast, a show that reminds you that Happy New Year, it's come and gone, and now we're back to the same old shit as always. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always is, of course, the Weeds are Fat420, and this is the year you vote this man in office to solve all your problems, Jason Wilhite.
Yeah, we need to ramp up this year because I didn't think 23 was too bad. It could have been a hell of a lot better, but I figured, hey, we're going into 24. Here we go. And 24 came out of the corner and knocked me on my fucking ass instantly.
Yeah.
And damn near knocked me out. So
I hope he's not serious. I
hope he is, because that story might be fucking hilarious.
I feel sorry for his coworker if that's real. Why would you shit on your coworker, Skeletor?
I was getting ready to say, was it solid or was it the runs? He said it was the runs.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. Going over everybody's New Year's. A little bit of news. We got Crazy World News. The Epstein files dropped. There's a few names that have been dropped. Keep in mind, this is not the... How should I put this? This is not the client list.
You know what? It's funny how the Epstein list dropped, but Tyler's Balls hasn't.
Shut up. Jesus.
Yes.
So, no! You can't use that tonight. It's a new year. No stress. Stop. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
No! Stop it! Every fucking time you do this shit. Every time. It's always, somebody says Jesus, you go, yes. Somebody says God, you go, yes. Somebody says fucking Yogi Bear, you go, yes.
Not on Yogi Bear. Maybe Boo Boo.
That's true.
But not Honey Boo Boo.
All right. So how?
Yeah, but at least I answer to the right name. Unlike you, when everybody calls you Tylennial, you don't answer to it half the time.
Ryan and that freaking... you, my sister, and Ryan, I swear to God.
Why would you want to slander me for?
Stop it! I can tell what your New Year's resolution is going to be. It's going to just give me a fucking stroke.
I will say this, he doesn't miss a beat.
No,
like he literally doesn't miss a beat. When you say it, God or Jesus or holy shit, and just boom, he's there.
He is consistent. I'll give him that. He's very consistent. So, how was your New Year's 420?
Same shit, different day.
Jay, what about yours?
Very difficult.
Very difficult. I worked New Year's Eve, and I got off work there was nobody to hang out with. Everybody was busy or something like that. So I just had a few drinks with a few friends of mine. Midnight rolls around. You're hearing fireworks. And next thing you know, you're hearing full automatic weapons. I'm not kidding. You can hear it. It was like pop, 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 pop.
Were you in Alabama?
I was like, oh, those are bottle rockets. Then you hear, that's an Uzi. That's an AK. It's like,
how about a half stick of dynamite?
No, but somebody blew up some tannerite. I heard that.
I went with a friend down south to Alabama, for the holidays years ago. And on our way down there, I went ahead and bought a whole bunch of fireworks because I knew I could shoot them off in Alabama, right?
Uh-huh.
So we get down there. I'm shooting them off because the only time you can shoot them off is if you're out in the country. Well, she lived out in the country, right?
Right.
She lived in a trailer court that's out in the country. But anyway, I'm there and I'm shooting them off. I'm having a good old time shooting off these M80 bottle rockets and everything. And all of a sudden, I just seen this redneck guy just start running like this. He's like, and all of a sudden you hear this big old kaboom! I'm like, what the fuck? And my friend's friend goes, oh yeah, that's Clyde. He likes shooting off half sticks of dynamite all the time. I'm like, damn.
So it was a quarter stick of dynamite.
Yes, he was shooting off a quarter stick of dynamite in the middle of the road. I said, no wonder why there's freaking divots in the fucking road.
To be fair, blowing up the road might naturally level it out with debris.
Yeah.
Right.
Just saying.
We could use some of that shit in fucking Illinois. The roads here are still fucking shitty as hell. I'm not kidding. The roads are still shitty as hell.
That's one thing I don't get about Pekin. There's this one road they're finally deciding to fix, and only fixed about a quarter of it, but only half of a quarter of it.
That's true too. Yeah. So, and of all things, our resident weed czar has, of all things, jury duty tomorrow. You Yes.
Yes, I was trying to find people that had a hat or a shirt that I can wear that said the something to the effect of the judicial system in the United States is
the judicial system is rigged, something about
rigged.
The police, anything to get out of jury duty.
I even was going to go as far as having a T-shirt that said only God can judge.
All you needed was a T-shirt that said I believe in the grassy knoll, and that would have kicked you off.
Oh, all right. I got to do this. Real quick. I got to show something off. I'm going to bring this camera up, and I'm going to show this real quick. I know, I'm sorry we cut you off on your jury duty, but somebody just messaged me and told me that I better show this off. So, obviously, Christmas was a few weeks ago, but I got a late Christmas gift the other night from my best friend, who's like my brother. He is my brother, Brett Aguirre. Brett Aguirre.
Who?
I got him $20, a $20 Steam card to buy video games with on his PC. But Brett is an asshole. Brett is a straight up asshole. This man will do anything he can to aggravate me or burn me to the ground. Which, if you're listening, hi, Brett.
Oh, so him and I would get along.
Yeah, a lot of people get along with him. So he comes over and he gives me my Christmas gift. Now, to continue telling that story, I gotta tell this story. I enjoy video games. I love playing video games. One of the video games I'm playing right now is, of course, the new Modern Warfare 3, which is, it's okay, but,
Can you get you some diapers and a binky?
Yeah, something like that.
For the love of all that is holy, please tell me you don't play that war video game and wear your fucking fatigues that are sitting behind you on a chair.
No, I do not wear these fatigues. No, I can't fit in these damn things anymore.
Why are they out? Because if you would have said yes, I'm gonna have to slap you when I see you.
Because I am currently reorganizing my storage area, and I got a trunk that I'm putting all my old Army stuff in for safekeeping.
Make sure you fold it all right.
Yes.
It's actually quite disrespectful the way you got it sitting in that chair right now.
Yes, it is. It's very disrespectful, and that's on me. That's on me. I'm not gonna lie. It's supposed to be folded up with. Well, technically, these aren't even mine. These belong to my friend Chris Veets, who he's out of town right now. He's going through a breakup, and these are his Army clothes from when he was in the service, and he was around the service around the same time as me. But I'll have to fold it up later. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm being disrespectful. You could at least slap me for being disrespectful, Jay.
Just move it out of view.
All right, I'll move it out of view. I'll put it up here. All right.
You're golden.
Okay. So, my friend Brett shows up in front of Susan, my friend Robert, and a lot of other people and says, "Here's your Christmas gift. Merry Christmas." I go to reach for it. He's still holding on to it. And he says, "Promise me you're going to use this." Yeah, why? "You have to promise me no matter what, you're going to use this." Okay. No, hang on. I open it up. It's in a little envelope. And what I pull out.
You pulled out? I thought you were trying to have kids.
No, well, I am, but that's not the pull out I'm talking about. Do you want to see what I got for Christmas from my best friend?
I don't want to see that dildo.
It's not a dildo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Towel rack.
It's not a towel rack either. It's a mouse pad. Now, has anybody seen the mouse pads that have like the little bumps that you?
I don't care to know the size of your pecker, dude.
You would just show the fucking mouse pad.
I don't care to know the size of your pecker. Oh, fuck shit. That is amazing.
That's funny.
I don't even know where to start. This is what I got for Christmas from my best friend. And I promised him I'd fucking use it. So now I have to fucking use it.
Well, let me just say, if the Grim Reaper had an ass that looked like that, I would welcome that visit.
This is Ghost from the new Modern Warfare game. And freaking ass cheeks that are highly clappable. Yeah, see, look, the ass cheeks is where the wrist goes.
As I said, if the Grim Reaper had an ass like that, I'm okay with that.
I hate my friend because he also just messaged me and said, "Show off the goods." I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. So, yeah, I'm literally, this is my hand.
Why do you hate your friend? That is a very lovable gift.
Yeah.
Do you know how embarrassing it is all of a sudden to have to show that on the air?
If I had that, I would be proud of that gift.
Oh, hey, Tyler's here now.
Hello, gentlemen. Good evening.
Well, it is evening.
And Skeletor is aroused by your gift. See?
Well, okay. I mean, I will say this. It is comfortable, but...
What did I walk into?
You walked into the Best Damn Podcast. Get used to it. I'm using
I
it.
could get used to this, honestly. This stuff is getting fun.
Hey, cool, Tyler. I didn't comment. I did see your post the other day. I've been a little distracted, but I want to say congratulations to you and your family for becoming homeowners.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We appreciate it. It means a lot. I think this is our third night in the house, but we're liking it. We're, getting there, getting unpacked. And
is your house haunted?
No.
Damn it.
Here's the
Thank
next
God.
question.
'Cause it has a basement and everything.
All right. Hey, Tyler.
Yo.
Here's the next, not you, the other one. I don't call you by Tyler, remember?
God sakes.
You're the millennial whore. Anyway,
Oh, I needed that. Oh, I fucking needed that.
who was the first one to initiate the toilet when you got there?
I think, honestly, it might have been my mom.
Oh. Toss the toilet out.
I was typing as Tyler asked. No, I really don't think it is. But it is. It's very nice. And Irene, to answer your other stuff too, she said I have, what is that? Isn't that, how do you pronounce that? Isn't that Onceler, right? Onceler vibes from the Lorax. Then she wants to know what this is. This is just a feather boa. It's just a feather boa.
Are you trying to look, no, never mind. I'm just gonna look at my fucking ghost mouse pad.
He's channeling his inner oh shoot.
Tyler the ghost says, "Boo, get out, millennial."
Yeah, Amanda, did you see my Christmas gift that Brett got me? It's a man's ass mouse pad.
He need the need. I thought this was called a feather boa.
I promised him I'd use it. So Tyler, how is living at the house? How's it going for you there?
Oh, I'm loving it. I mean, I'll admit it's not, it's kind of small. It doesn't have like a living room or anything, but I'm just happy that we're all under a roof again, and I have my own room. I have, we got a spare room here where I'm gonna use it as my podcast room.
Right, nice.
The kitchen, the shower. I mean, if I can figure out how to flip the camera on here, I don't know if I can. Is there a way I can flip the camera?
Fucking Skeletor. Huh.
Show that mouse pad again. I'll stick my dick in it.
This is my. I don't know if y'all can.
All right, let's pull them up on full screen. There we go. All right. Christ!
Yes.
No!
There's the mini fridge.
I can tell you right now, you definitely do a little splash of paint, looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure that's a room and not a closet?
This is a room. And then, look, there's...
Oh, okay.
Go to settings.
Okay. I figured it out.
Clooney's our tech support, so.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, here we go. So, there we are. There I am. Hi, everybody. Oh. Let me get up. This is my room.
Kind of small, but manageable.
And then, because go out here, this room right here, all the rooms need repainted, trust me. But I'm gonna use this as my podcast room. Right
Okay.
here.
Did you have a cash register in your hallway?
Yeah, that's why I saw a cash register or a typewriter. What on earth?
A typewriter. I think they're both. Is this?
That's a cash register.
That's an adding machine.
Yeah.
Then this is there's a story behind it. I'll tell you guys the story. I call this the shower room because it's literally only a shower.
Wait, no toilet?
No. But
What?
that's okay because the toilet is right here.
Okay.
And then so we're renting this building through our doctor, so we're technically connected to a doctor's. Okay, so like that white door right there, behind that white door is the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then like this is the basement, and then like that's the kitchen.
So, okay, so this is like the okay, I see what it is. So it's like an apartment, it's an add-on to the doctor's office type thing, right?
Yeah, basically. And that's my parents' room right there. But yeah,
No, that's not too bad.
Okay, I figured it out. Cooley is channeling his inner superstar Billy Graham with that boa.
Yes.
Better shave the head.
No, I like my hair.
If you don't know who that is, Tyler, that's an old wrestler back from the 80s and 70s.
I know who superstar Billy Graham is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
So how much a month? Oh, that's a good question, Irene. Irene wants to know, are you sure that wasn't a morgue attached?
Irene, stop it.
What? You don't believe in ghosts?
No, because there's this. Okay, so I should have showed you guys. Whenever you go in the bathroom, there's like a closet in the bathroom, and me opened the door the other day, and in that room, there's like a really old X-ray machine or something. Like, it's
So it's a really old X-ray machine in there.
like it had to have been an X-ray machine or like a surgery table or something.
It looks like when you were doing your walkthrough, it really looks like you're on an old extension of a privately family practice.
Yes,
That's why you have your shower by itself. You have a toilet by itself. It's staff orientated for what your needs would be for an old family practice. Not a morgue. You're good. You're all right. It's not that.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it's Skeletor. No. Stop it, Skeletor.
I want to go back to the comment that Irene made that her husband switches her settings sometimes from front to rear.
Yeah. Where's that comment at? There it is.
Let me go find out how much we pay a month, because that was a good question.
Irene's settings front to. Hi, Jenna. Irene's trying to spook the fuck out of Tyler Cooley already. He's already. I guarantee you that kid probably is like would not go ghost hunting. Not at all.
Skeletor's trying to freak him out on his own way. Maybe
At least Tyler Cooley sounds like. Sorry.
What'd you say?
I said at least Tyler Cooley sounds like he dropped his balls, unlike you, Tyler.
My balls dropped.
Okay, so including like well, yeah, I guess like utilities and bills and everything each month, $800.
800. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Right. Yeah. I saw your message, whenever you texted me, and I completely forgot that you guys do your shows on Wednesdays too. We had just got home. If anybody is watching this podcast from the St. Louis area or South County or anywhere around that area, never go to the Taco Bell on Telegraph.
Why?
We went to that Taco Bell, man, and I'll tell you what, we ordered. I ordered 4 tacos. And then my mom ordered we got like a $5 box, and then we got some chalupas or something, and then I think my stepdad got like a burrito. They messed up. The 4 tacos that I ordered, as soon as I opened the taco, what does that say? Oh, wait. He better be talking about you. I'll come through this phone.
No, Skeletor is talking about the dipshit Tyler, not you.
Yeah. He's the one who's. I'm pretty sure I'm the one.
Yeah,
he's trying to piss off.
But,
Skeletor would never make fun of the cool Tyler.
So my 4 tacos had nothing on it but lettuce. Literally no meat, no cheese. There was supposed to be no sour cream on the $5 box, and it was full of sour cream.
Uh-huh.
They said they were going to give us a receipt. They said the receipt was in the bag. There was no receipt. And when I called them to complain about it and try to get it fixed.
I did not remove him, no. I did not
I
remove
think
him.
his internet's bad, so.
I think where he's at, his internet's really bad. There he is.
Are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
He just jumped backstage is what happened.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, you're good. Go ahead. Keep going.
All right. So we called him. We started. Now we aren't. We'll admit we're kind of if we called the right Taco Bell or not, but the Taco Bell that we did call kept telling us that they couldn't fix our problem. They couldn't refund us. The most they could do is refund $10 out of a $6 order. And going back up to that Taco Bell, and they did end up, fixing the issue. But we did call corporate and let corporate know. And the manager at that Taco Bell, she was very rude. We were on the phone with corporate, and she sat there and she was like, "You might be on the phone with corporate, but we're not a corporate associated restaurant, so there's nothing they can do for you." Well, the guy on the phone was like, "He is right. They are not a corporate associated restaurant, but that doesn't matter. They still have to follow the same rules and regulations under the Taco Bell chain."
Right.
I mean, I've never been to a restaurant that has told me there's not anything we can do about Taco Bell canceled the Cool Tyler. No, Taco Bell pissed off the Cool Tyler.
Skeletor, if you're not on a no-fly list somewhere, somebody in the TSA is not doing their fucking job.
That's a little bit of our.
That's fucking foul, dude.
That's fucked up. That's fucked. Oh my god. What's up, Corey? What's up, Becky?
And there was a
Burger King next to our house in Spring Hill, Florida. They literally would have no line ordered, would still take up to 30 minutes, totally wrong, no napkins. If you ate the condiments, you keep the condiments, utensils. That's why we suggest, you go eat at Burger King. You go eat at Burger King. Not Taco Bell, not Burger King, Burger King.
And it wouldn't have been bad if it would have just been 2 tacos or something. It was the whole damn order.
Yep.
I just saw that Burger was on here, and I saw that they updated their profile picture too.
With a picture named Burger King. If you don't know, where did the Burger King joke come from? 420 was that last Friday? Sage said that. Sage said something about Burger King.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit stoned and out of it. And instead of Burger King, he goes Burler King.
Yeah.
Skeletor.
Sour cream, you hide the.
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah, we never respond to you.
Yeah, we know South Park isn't suitable for children, Corey.
Randy started OnlyFans on South Park.
And you know what's really pissing me off about this fucking jury duty bullshit that I gotta deal with tomorrow?
Yeah, for those just tuning in, our resident drug addict has jury duty tomorrow.
Here's what I hate about it. I was gonna stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning and watch Wrestle Kingdom live instead of watching it the next day. But as soon as I got it, it was like, really? Now I can't stay up and watch it. Anyway,
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, Wrestle Kingdom is the New Japan Wrestling. Like their big, huge wrestling event.
The huge.
So, do we want to talk about some wrestling rumors I've been hearing, maybe?
Well, I mean, almost everybody here is a wrestling aficionado. I mean, what do you two think? You want to hear some wrestling stuff?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Let's hear what you got.
First rumor. I haven't looked into the contract. I still need to see if there's any information on how long her contract was, stuff like that. But
Hey, it is a rumor. I haven't signed with the WWE yet.
No, the key word there is yet.
Yeah. He's going to go take on Roman Reigns. He's going to take that title.
What was I? Oh, Naomi, Trinity. There's a rumor going around that she's not going to sign an extension and she's possibly going back to WWE, which also goes into the next rumor that there's also a rumor going around that Sasha Banks is in talks about returning to WWE.
I heard about that, yeah. Skeletor, I actually don't believe you on that.
I was thinking about that too. It's kind of funny how all these people that left the WWE, I think they purposely signed short contracts for the simple fact of in case Vince left, they'd be able to come back.
Right.
Because supposedly there's also the rumor going around Malachi Black is going to go back. There's also a rumor going around that MJF is going there and then everything like that. So it's like...
Well, you want to know a conspiracy that I heard about wrestling?
What's that?
If you notice, Vince had stepped away out of all that allegations with the women and things like that, right?
Right.
Then you had him come back and take back control of the WWE. When that happened, you saw a pretty big exodus of wrestlers from the WWE, released from the contract or walking out on their contract, going to AEW. I think by listening to the conspiracy on it, I actually tend to think and agree with it that a lot of them had done that to choreograph that exit to force his hand, because they had been talking about selling and merging with the whole UFC for quite a while. But that deal kind of just that hung up forever. And then finally, when all those were leaving, you were really left with a lot of stealth storylines and having to restart. And it kind of forced the hand. And if you noticed, when that happened, that sell and transition to the merger and becoming that bigger corporation took place rather quickly. And now all of a sudden you have the wrestlers coming back. So that's one of the big conspiracies, and it tends to make a lot of sense.
Right.
Yeah. And considering how it pretty much did play through, just like how the conspiracy was told, I think a lot of people just was like, they were tired of Vince. They were tired of how it's been handled and half-assed. Like Skeletor even says, The Rock came back. Yawn. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to bash The Rock. Dwayne Johnson's a good wrestler, but...
Look,
here's the funny thing about that. There's a bunch of people online going, well, there goes Cody's storyline of him getting a world championship now, and because The Rock's back, because he's going to be wrestling against Roman Reigns so he can be head of the table, because he said he wanted to be head of the table.
Well, it could mean anything. I don't think it necessarily means, because you got you got Randy Orton right now, Cody Rhodes. Who am I missing? Anybody else?
I think you mix up your storyline, and it needs a good shaking at this point to be rebranded. Because if you look, every so often you get a set, and one of my favorite eras was in the 80s. I loved 80s wrestling. It was a lot of shut up and wrestle and tell your story there. Then you had your early 90s that were just kind of leveled off, but then you got into the Attitude Era, which absolutely exploded wrestling.
Right.
And since then, we've kind of had our ups and downs with it, but I will never take away anything with Vince McMahon and what he did for wrestling, but it was time he needs to let go of creative control, and it's time to pass the torch. Triple H did a wonderful thing with NXT. And then Vince took it over and started doing his shit and kind of screwed it up. But, dude, Triple H can't be groomed any more than what he is. It's time. And if you really... I don't think he would ever completely disown, but if you don't give him the chance, man, if he started his own thing, really legit, 100% his, I think he'd be a threat.
You think if Vince broke off, or not Vince, Triple H broke off and did his own thing, he'd be a big competition to WWE?
Damn right.
I think the way it is right now, it is all. That's what. It's not so much. I think everything that's been happening with WWE is pretty much with Triple H involved. And I think Vince is just done. I think he tried to come back for a little bit. He saw how it was. He saw how people was reacting to him coming back, and he just decided to sell it to Endeavor, which owns UFC, and that's where we're at. So, I mean, I will say this, though. From everybody I've heard who's a big wrestling fan, whether it's everybody who watches it, you know, I'm okay with it. You know, I mean, I prefer my UFC, but I'm not going to bash wrestling. The one thing I've heard unanimous across the board, Roman needs to drop the fucking belt.
Here's the thing: I don't think he's going to do it anytime soon, because a lot of people I've seen on TikTok talk about this, and I kind of see it happening. Since Hogan's record hasn't been beat yet, I think they're waiting for Roman to beat that record before he loses the title. So that way, because if you notice, all these wrestlers that he's beaten their record of being the champion for the longest time, all the ones that are not there anymore or in another promotion are getting their records broken. And since Hogan left the WWE in a bad way, supposedly, they're wanting to break his record so he won't be on the record books anymore. So in the future, he wouldn't be talked about.
That's true, too. Like they're trying to replace Hulk Hogan. But the problem with that, though, is that Hogan is, whether you like it or not, Hogan did start wrestling. Hogan took wrestling in the 80s.
I agree. He helped make the wrestling.
He was the Babe Ruth of WWE, yeah.
But it got, to me, he got old when he kept doing the same three moves every single and didn't take bumps.
Yep. That's true.
Leg drop, boot to the head, pin. Okay, Hogan won.
Leg drop, boot to the head. He's gonna, flex and ooh and all that shit.
Point to the crowd on each corner and.
See, me, I always preferred Macho Man. I love the Macho Man. Macho Man had that power. He had that power to get you like literally interested. All he had to sit there is go, "Oh yeah, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Intercontinental Champion of the World. Got a few things for the Hulk Hogan, you hot dog and profiling son of a bitch." Love Macho Man. Every time Macho Man spoke, you listen. You could still go back and hear some of Macho Man's shit. It was good.
Yeah, to be honest, back in the day, I didn't care for a lot of the WWE stuff, and I think it's because when I used to go to my uncle's house, he was more of the NWA, WCW, so I watched a lot of those.
Right.
And maybe that's why. And they did a lot more of the luchador and a little bit more risque stuff, and I think that's what I liked about it. And I think that's what I like about a lot of the, like New Japan, like right now, and AAA. I like those a lot because those are, the high flying stuff. Whereas, I mean, they're doing that in WWE now. I've gotten to the point where I like them all, but the ones I favor more is, well, like I said, the New Japan and AAA. I like those a lot. And
right.
even the couple, what I would call independent ones like MLW and OVW, I like those a lot. OVW is owned by Al Snow.
Right.
And MLW has a lot of the old, well, not a lot of them, but some of the old wrestlers from WWE at one time.
I'm sorry. Hang on. Skeletor, what the fuck? What in the fuck? Our chat room's talking about cookies, and here comes Skeletor. Dude, last time I ate cookies, I woke up, my ass hurt for days. Still shitting waffles.
Captain Millennial.
Yeah, I don't know who Captain Millennial is, but
that's you.
Waffle. You in the Waffle House anymore, Skeletor. I don't. I don't know. Anyways, continue with what you were saying about the wrestling thing. 420. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I like it all right now. So then again, I don't have a job, so that's all I can do is watch TV. So I mean,
Right. Well, you guys want some crazy world news, and then we get to the big news that dropped today.
Do you know he made a rap where he dissed Hogan?
He did.
I forgot about that.
He did. He literally, dude, Macho Man hated Hogan, and I understand why.
Actually, the last year of his life, him and Hogan were making up.
Yeah, they did. They did make up for. Yeah.
Him and Warrior weren't, as much as Hogan says they were, but him and Warrior were not making up. And then, unfortunately, the last couple of days of his life, Warrior was talking about needing to make amends. And I think he just got so excited, in that era, they did so much steroids and fucked up their hearts, is what triggered his emotions. If you watched him on that last appearance on Raw that he did, and he come out and did that speech, you could tell something was wrong.
Right.
And then, of course, the next day, he had a heart attack. And
Skeletor says Macho Man was the man, good VP pick for Will Hyde if he was still alive. Do you agree?
Only if he would go by Buzzsaw and would put people in a cage match for 3 minutes that disagree.
Oh, I got this. Buzzsaw's ready.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Only if he goes by his original name.
Randy Poffo?
Yeah.
Randy Poffo. You ever hear Macho Man talk? It is so weird. He talks normal. You ever catch him? Obviously, when he's talking like this, it's obviously just, a ploy. He doesn't really talk like that. He talks normal. And it's so... Oh.
Have you ever got the opportunity to talk to his brother?
I don't know, but
Randy Poffo went by Real Genius and Leaping Lenny Poffo.
Right.
Right. Now the one that's crazy is Gilbert Godfrey. I think I just received our first complaint too in a video form. Apparently, I put someone to sleep. I put my nephew to sleep.
Well, I would too if I was listening to you talk.
Shut the hell up!
Slap that kid and wake him up.
Don't slap my nephew.
Uncle Tyler didn't give him the right present for Christmas, probably.
Hey, I gave him...
We got off the subject, but Jason Hoagie puts it out there. Randy was really, really weird, dude.
Yeah, he was.
So you talk about how Macho Man had his character voice and then his regular voice that many people didn't know. Dude, Lenny was fucking weird.
Here, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta...
Right.
They played Tyler's clips nonstop in the child area.
I fell asleep all the time during this show. Ever notice how I don't talk in the last hour or 20 minutes? Well, Irene, we figured that you're busy doing the horizontal bebop with your husband. That's why you don't talk.
Yeah, well, we either thought it was that or, some of us are really good looking and maybe you were kind of taking care of business, imagining us. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, or sending us through the that Tyler never got yet.
And well, he doesn't deserve it.
The cool one does, but he needs to wait till he's 21. So even though he said he was 19.
Yeah, I'm 19. I'll be 20 in February.
See, he's legal. He can get a boob pick.
Well, technically, but
Who can get a boob pick? Not me.
the cool
Not
Tyler.
Oh, of course, the cool Tyler can get a boob pick. Yeah. I do.
Wait,
get
if he's
on-
19, hey, we can take him to the VU.
Well, we could. Tyler, you ever been to the VU? Tyler Cooley?
Ah! Sorry, my bad. What the?
What? Tell me.
My bad. My bad.
Have you ever been to Deja Vu?
Have I ever been to Deja Vu?
Or a strip club of some type?
Oh, no.
Never.
Well,
I
we
have
know.
not.
Well, we know what's going to happen when he visits us up in Springfield.
That's true, too.
I would like to.
Or Peoria.
Deja Vu nowadays is just kind of you know? It's
See,
just
the last time I was there, they had a 99 beautiful women and one ugly one. Now they have 97 beautiful women and 3 ugly women.
Hey, can we go to Deja Vu and just have Irene go with us and do the dancing?
I don't see why not.
Well, they do have amateur night once in a while, so
February 16th, Irene. February 16th.
That's your birthday?
Yep. Do you guys want to know the year too?
What's the year?
2004.
Oh my God, dude. I had already graduated high school, served in the service, and started my wrestling career and had a couple years in. Fucking Christ.
What was
What
the
is
year
that?
again?
Send cool Tyler down here and I'll make sure he loses his virginity too. Fuck you, Skeletor.
Hey, at least he didn't say dude.
Yeah, at least he's not sitting there saying, you know, I'll give you a dude or, you know, a question mark, like pick and or something like that. Guess it. No, he's saying a woman.
Yeah, that's true. It's just, how does he know that I haven't lost? Oh shit, we're on air. What did I say?
I need a weed gummy. I need a weed gummy. I need a weed gummy.
So,
February 16th was my mom's birthday. Mine's the 13th, and we were all Aquarius. That's awesome. That's actually really ironic. Corey says, shit, I'm old enough to be his daddy. Why couldn't you say dad?
so Tylennial said he could take you to the Blue Oyster Bar. It's a world famous bar.
There you go. That's a good possibility.
Cool, Tyler. Do you
Speaking
know about the
of
Blue Oyster
Blue
Bar?
Oyster Bar, did everybody see the pictures I posted
Yes, we
that
did.
I found of Tyler? On
And I'm
his
trying not to
New Year's
ruin this
Eve?
joke. So pause for a second. Cool, Tyler.
Yep.
Do you know about the Blue Oyster Bar?
I do not.
You do not.
I
All
do
right,
not.
bud. I need you to check out Police Academy sometime,
Okay.
and you'll learn about the Blue Oyster Bar.
Fine establishment.
All
Fine
right.
establishment. Skeletor says you could lose your virginity to Tyler's mouse pad. Fuck off, Skeletor.
Hey, Irene, I was just asking if you would dance if we went to the VU. That's all.
Irene said, I have a kid cool Tyler's age, so showing him my boobs feels inappropriate.
Corey said you'll have a ball or two.
There
Oh,
we go.
thank
Corey, we
you.
need a good laugh tonight.
February birthdays. Jason Klugese is the 11th. So many February birthdays.
What year were you born again?
2004.
2004. Fuck, I just graduated high school.
Irene would totally dance for y'all. Hell yeah.
Well, who else could we get to dance for at Deja Vu? Irene, April. We'd have to pay April, obviously.
I need them all to dance for me.
Just
right?
have him get a permission slip signed. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
No, not you.
I need them all to dance for me.
See, yeah, April.
Cool dance.
No,
Make
no,
love.
nobody wants you to dance for a Skeletor. No. We. Everybody on this.
Wait a minute. Jose may want that.
Somebody on YouTube.
Because remember, Jose went down there and kicked it
Oh
with the
God, yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
the story of Skeletor if you want.
Jose, poor Jose.
I wonder, Skeletor, did you get Jose drunk with tequila, or did he volunteer for the party favors?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, dude.
God, Jesus Christ.
Not it.
Huh.
Fuck.
Gave him tequila.
Gave him
Okay.
tequila. There you go. Oh.
Did you make him eat the worm?
That's a good question. Was it the tequila with the worm in it?
I'm sure Skeletor probably put the worm in the tequila and
Probably,
had him
yeah.
You know what? You're not wrong.
He probably spiked rattlesnake. What does he mean, rattlesnake?
For shit's sake.
What? I'm confused. What does he mean by rattlesnake?
The rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin?
No, he said we asked him if he put the worm in the tequila. He says right here, look, no worm, rattlesnake.
What the?
Like, do you guys know what he's talking about?
I didn't know that, unless he's just saying it, but there are some parts of Mexico where instead of having a worm in a tequila bottle, because you really don't see that much here in the States, but some places in Mexico actually have a rattlesnake head in tequila.
He says right here, instead of the worm, there is a rattlesnake in it.
Oh, well, there it is.
Yep, there you go. So he gave him the rat. Oh, God. How fucked? How drunk does that make you? That doesn't even stop. I don't even think I would drink that. The worm is too big to be a worm. It's a snake. How drunk does that get you? I'm curious. Like, what's the difference between the worm and the rattlesnake? Because the worm is the one everybody says has all the stuff in it. The worm is the one that's like, once you drink it, it's like, oh, here we go. Now you're hitting the good shit. What's the rattlesnake to? I'm curious. Yep. Let me get Klug in here. Oh, hang on. Klug, get yourself in here. Come on. Have you ever had rattlesnake?
But you kept kicking me out.
Have you ever had rattlesnake tequila?
No.
Oh, wait. There it is. Oh, wow. Place the rattlesnake into a gallon jar, then fill it with cheap white tequila. This is what Skeletor says. Last time I drank it, I knocked up 2 women. Emits minute amounts of compounds with certain medicinal properties. Huh. So that's
So it either spits or it jizzes in the tequila right before it dies.
I think it's like, no, I think they like just stick it in there dead. And the alcohol,
it
like,
just said there that they put it in there,
No.
and when it drowns,
You put it in alive.
oh,
You put the rattlesnake in a gallon jar, then fill it with cheap white tequila. As the snake drowns, it admits, because it says it right there, it drowns.
as the snake drowns, it allegedly emits minute amounts of compounds with certain medicinal properties. When the snake is dead, remove the jar, gut the snake, then put it back in the jar.
Like I said, there are some parts they do that, and it's still tequila, but it's supposed to have medicinal properties of it. I personally think a little bit of the toxins just get released and it just.
I think that's what it is too.
Mm-hmm.
Skeletor says the snake had it coming. So
now I've tried tequila with the worm in it. I've seen the one with a rattlesnake in it. I ain't never fucking drank that one.
About to say that's got to be like some hardcore shit, like some serious hardcore shit.
Hardcore shit is what I do after I eat a whole bunch of burritos.
Oh, for jeez. I gotta watch what I say. I'm not gonna say God or Jesus because eventually he's gonna say yes.
Yes.
I didn't say that.
You mentioned my name twice in a row.
Shut up.
You said God and Jesus.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, you guys want to get some crazy world news? Before we get to the big news that was released today.
Good! I want that!
Oh, that fucking thing's back.
Yes.
That fucking thing is back.
Hey, just curious, does
You know where I can get any good drugs?
everyone have some alcohol?
Yeah, I got some alcohol. You want?
I want everyone to do a shot with me.
All right, let me go grab a beer real quick. Let me get some. I'll tell you what.
What, you got that splash full of some alcohol there, 420?
It's actually just lemonade with fruit punch, Gatorade, and whiskey.
All right. I appreciate that. So we're going to get to some funny bits, and the reason I came back to the show a little earlier than probably expected is because I need some laughs. So I'm going to share with you fans what's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they've said anything, why I've been absent, why I missed Friday, and all that. I'm guessing out of respect, they probably didn't. But this year didn't really start off very great. I lost my father pretty unexpected and definitely not seen. I know many people can say, well, death's never seen that way. This is something I never thought in a million years I'd say. So it's been rough, and a lot of people have reached out that started hearing about it and said, hey, praying for us and all that. I appreciate the support. I also appreciate the people when they did that, they didn't start really asking a million questions of what happened and things like that. So I appreciate the privacy. So with that said, I asked the crew here because I need laughs. I need you guys to help me keep my mind straight, tell jokes. Let's have a good time. I know my dad would want that. He wanted everyone to have a good time. So not to bring anyone down and, hey, a pity party. But if you got some alcohol, let's take a shot. Let's take a drink. You love Fireball. So the Pops, I love you, and I know you're no longer in pain.
Oh.
I don't know how you like that shit.
Jay, I am sorry for your loss, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And
no shots for you.
No, Ben, you can't have any.
So cool, Tyler. Take a puff. He was a puffer. So
there you go. There it is.
Yeah, because I drink all my alcohol on New Year's.
Well,
but I was shit.
And he says he can beat April in a smoke off.
I don't know. It sounds like he needs to step up his game a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever get a chance? Try it
against April if he's already coughing.
Yeah, if he's already coughing like that. You guys ever get a chance? You guys got to pick this up. This is Bird Dog Peach Flavored Whiskey. It's actually pretty good. I like it.
Whiskey.
Yeah, it's
Irene
really,
my phone.
it's really smooth. Really smooth.
I think I actually had that.
Have you had it? It's actually
I
pretty
think
good.
so.
It's really good.
But the alcohol I want to try that I need to find, that I probably have to order it online, is I want to get Puppers.
Puppers.
Yeah, the one that's on Letterkenny, and they actually make it.
Oh. All right, let's get some crazy world
Anyway.
news. See if we can't. All right, we got a few stories that popped up before the end of the year. I gotta pull this one up real quick because apparently this picture isn't showing up. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what it was.
Is it your girlfriend?
No. This story here, I'm about to tell you. I don't know how else to explain it other than only fucking Florida would have this problem.
Are you sure only Florida?
Well,
could you see this taking place in any other state? California has some real winners too.
California has some real winners, but I don't know. We're starting 2023 off really bad. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Matthew Cleveland, 23, was rushed to the ER late Thursday night, December 26th. He was basically... I just lost my whole train of thought. I'm sorry. I've been up 24 hours. I'm sorry, guys. He was rushed to the ER complaining about chronic pains to his nether regions, his stomach, and, of course, his anal orifice. He called 911 shortly after arriving at his job at Burger King after a long weekend filled down on the beach with friends, family, and that ever so great substance, alcohol. Matthew woke up the next morning feeling as though he had some kind of seriously growing pain in his stomach.
Mm.
The pain intensified more and more and more and more until he was rushed to the hospital. When doctors finally gave him an x-ray, they were shocked and stunned when they realized what it was inside of Matthew's stomach that was hurting the man. Turns out during Matthew's drunken escapades around the holiday season at the beach, Matthew had shoved a shark egg up his ass.
What the fucking hell?
I figured it had to do something with shoving something up his ass.
He shoved a shark egg up his ass, and get this.
It hatched.
It hatched. The shark in question is what's known as a Californian horn shark.
The shit shark?
Shit shark. Now, obviously, don't take the name seriously because a Californian horn shark can also be found along the eastern coastline
Of Uranus?
and the western coastline of Uranus. Take a turn left, down near the sphincter. Would you guys like to see exactly what this thing supposedly looked like? This corkscrew-looking egg?
Sure.
Well, here is that's an example of what was inside his ass.
Wouldn't that hurt going up?
I don't know how he got this up there.
That would be like taking a.
Well, you start at the small end.
It'd be like taking a small screw and screwing it up your people.
It looks like a drill bit.
Yeah, that's what it looks
I'm
like.
saying.
The new Jaws movie sounds erotic.
Was he practicing keystering for going to prison?
I have no idea.
Florida people.
Florida people.
Oh my God, Skeletor. It's the new Jaws movie.
Matthew was immediately rushed into the ER and was immediately operated on. The shark surprisingly survived its encounter and was taken to a local veterinarian clinic for rehabilitation and reintroduction into the wild, Matthew was charged with 3 counts, including animal molestation, endangering the life of a technically endangered species.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew that was going to be a charge.
Yeah,
endangering a fucking endangered species. You good? Fuck him.
Yeah, this is going to be a Sharknado 20 movie.
So wait a minute. Technically, legally, he was fucked by a shark.
Yeah.
Yes.
And impregnated by a shark.
Yeah.
What
shark?
I'm right on that, right?
The shark. The thing about this article it doesn't even say here. Look, I'll read this last part here. It just explains it. Matthew says he still does not know exactly how the shark egg got into his ass or where it came from.
Well, he's full of shit. He does know.
Yeah, he was drunk, saw this. It was like, oh yeah, woo-hoo-hoo, that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew did, however, say his father, once released from the hospital and paid his bail, his father looked at him and said, "You are officially wrote out of the will."
You know what? I think you have to.
Yeah.
Yes, Irene, you're right. He technically impregnated himself, but he was impregnated with the shark. Sharknado OnlyFans. I like Sharknado the ass.
Sharknado the ass. The ass gets it.
Sharknado the Ass Chronicles.
Now, you know what? Amanda's got a point. Could he say that he found it on the beach and thought it was an anal plug?
I don't know. Well, then how do you explain the fucking shark hatching in his ass?
Thought it was an anal plug. He shoved it up there, and then it happened to be an egg and hatched, and that's how he gets out of his charges.
Dude, that sounds more like a plot to an Alien movie when the xenomorph bursts out, the chest burster. Instead, it's the ass burster.
The ass burster. I had an ass burster the other day when I ate a whole bunch of Taco Bell.
Of course you did.
Did they put sour cream on yours, unlike Tyler Cooley's?
No, he had his natural sour cream.
Oh, okay.
Screw you, asshole!
Wow.
Oh, I think he's going to be a part of the show in no time.
Where'd he go?
I am kind of retarded after all.
That was so.
Do you know where I can get good drugs?
The sour cream was my
Florida.
fault, so I guess it's not really.
California.
Hey, you know where I can get some good drugs?
Ugh, I hate that soundboard.
The fact that his save screen is your fucked up photo makes it even perfect. Sharknado, the Great White Challenge. Holy shit, Skeleton.
Ding! Wow.
Well played, sir.
There, we have a winner.
That is fucking awesome.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
420, at least you could shit. All right. Next story. Newbury Park, California. Louis Benningham, 23, has won a massive civil lawsuit against his former employer, Pacific Coast Mutual Credit Union. $10 million has been awarded to Mr. Benningham after a short weeks-long civil trial. Lewis filed the civil suit shortly after he was unjustly fired for calling in sick, even though he had a doctor's note and to excuse his absence. Give it a moment.
Well, wait a minute. My argument would be, how many times has he called in sick before this?
Well, let's continue. PCMCU claimed that since Louis Benningham had filled out his pre-employment paper and checked the box male, when it was asked for the employee's chosen sexual identification, that he was not able to use vaginitis as a plausible excuse absence from work duties because only women get vaginitis. Lewis can't have it both ways, or so management thought, an employee of PCMCU told us under the condition of anonymity. A little background check: 3 years prior to his employment in PCMCU, Lewis began identifying as a man, and his transition was not fully complete as the vagina was still intact, still having his vagina common problems associated with one still occurred, i.e. vaginitis. Turns out no matter what an employee calls out sick with, if it's confirmed by a doctor's note, it is not the business of the employer for PCMCU to conclude that Lewis should not have been having vaginitis because he was a man. $10 million was awarded to, of course, Lewis. So Lewis was technically transgender and was also suffering from vaginitis. And yeah.
You know how I can tell this was in California?
How?
Okay, yes, you're transgender, so it people are just looking at the paper trail and seeing that you listed male and you had a yeast infection. I see why you got fired. Can I see a lawsuit in that? Yes, because you had a doctor's excuse. Can I see your lawsuit being $10 million? Fuck no.
Yeah, that's a bit too much.
So that's how I know that's California. Do I agree you should have got something? Yeah, you got fucked over. But $10 million? Come on, man.
Right.
What the fuck, Skeletor?
We just let Skeletor talk. That's all. Do not even try to understand what Skeletor is talking about. Vaginitis just means extra sauce on the taco, my boys. There's a sound clip for you.
I would say that was just extra nachos with Fromunda.
So that means you get extra sauce when you're eating the beef curtains.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it sweet or sour?
I don't know. Has anybody ever tried vaginitis?
Nope.
Coming soon for Taco Bell. It's celebrating our 50th anniversary. It's the new Taco Bell Salsa Vaginitis. Choose from 3 different toppings: yeast, crabs, or our new personal favorite, Baja Blast.
Cooley, all you can eat.
Act now. You can also get our free Shark's Egg promo meal.
That's for breakfast only.
Yep. Because everybody likes eggs at breakfast.
Of course, Skeletor likes.
Of course he is. So one little joke saying you can't, or one little comment: only females get vaginitis. Do you want to see a picture of what this person looks like? Because I'm looking at a picture of this person, and I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see where they messed up. That definitely looks like a man. He's looking like a man.
Is that Justin Bieber?
Probably. Doesn't Justin Bieber get vaginitis too?
He is a vaginitis.
It's a gentleman award, I thought.
No, that too.
Nice jaw structure.
Yeah, that jaw structure could cut marble.
Hey, dude, still, it's $10 million. Come on.
There's no Adam's apple either.
Ruby!
Yeah.
I see Ruby in here. Hi, Ruby. Love you, Ruby.
Dave Ruby. Vaginitis is for big pussies.
You're not lying.
He's not wrong.
If you can't bake a child in your oven, you can bake some bread with a little yeast. Wow.
Oh, dude.
Wow. If you
That's from Irene. Kick
Wow.
Irene out of YouTube page. Skeletor's getting to her.
This is a fine time.
Well, Skeletor's having her convinced to rub some fucking cocoa butter on his butt, so she's been corrupt.
New Taco Bell menu offer.
And that looks like a baby.
Oh, dude, man, in the private chat, 420. Oh, dude.
Oh.
You wanted to laugh.
Do not say the name.
You're right. You're right. I wanted to laugh. Good job, dude.
Who keeps farting? Why is she asking? Who keeps someone keeps farting? Who the fuck keeps farting? Why does she think someone keeps farting?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Unless you're hearing it where 420 like snorts a little bit when he laughs.
That might be. All right, next story. Nairobi, Kenya. Police in Kenya on Monday recovered the body of a man that was
Whoa, wait, I'm out.
Okay.
Have we had Kenya yet?
Mm-mm.
We have not had Kenya. This is new.
This is awesome.
Welcome to the show, Kenya. Police in Kenya on Monday recovered the body of a man that had been massacred and mutilated in such a humiliating and horrible way that left police and detectives confused and concerned as to how the man had died.
So they cut off his. Well, no. That means they had to cut off a lot of shit in order for them to wonder how he died.
Police were notified by community members of an abandoned motorcycle along a road near the Mair forested area near Shimba Hills National Reserve.
Right.
Officers arrived on scene to find the body of a young man who had had his face mauled off and his penis removed.
Well, it's a delicacy in Africa.
Well, wait till you hear what did it.
Oh, fuck.
The police were preparing the crime scene, taking photos, calling a vehicle in to pick up the corpse of the deceased, when out of nowhere, a 185-pound male lion leapt from the jungle with the penis dangling from its mouth.
Fucking hell.
Police officers immediately pulled back and drew pistols, but not before the lion grabbed what was left of the body and shagged ass out of the road into the jungle yet once more.
Well, that's the last time that dick's gonna touch a pussy.
Oh wait, there's more. Police immediately began pursuing the lion. The lion took off with great haste. The only part of the anatomy recovered was, of course, the fucking penis. The lion population has been declining in Kenya just over a decade ago, primarily due to the human-wildlife conflict. The government listed lions as endangered with an estimated population of over 2,000 in 2010. However, in most situations where an animal attacks a human or kills a human, that animal is put down. The reason the police officers didn't do it in this case is because of the fact that the lion was actually an endangered species and was tagged by the local Kenyan Herlocyantin Wildlife Foundation, which means that this lion was being kept for observation. Police did, however, manage to recover some remains. The only thing that was unfortunately buried with the gentleman who has been identified as, I'm going to butcher this name. Should I try and say his name?
No.
Okay, we'll just call him Babuta.
Dickless.
Yeah. The only thing buried in the coffin was his penis.
Wait, so even though the lion did this, because it's under observation, they can't pick another one for observation. They're going to go ahead and let it live, though it has the taste of human flesh.
Right.
Apparently so. Welcome to the show, Kenya. We'll feature you on Dumb Ways to Die soon enough.
So if another man his dick is eaten by a pussy, does his family get to sue the Kenyan government for not putting down the pussy at question?
It is a serious situation that Kenya has. They have the rabid, horrible atrocity of pussy going after penis.
Now, how ironic is that you hear from macho dudes who always talk all the time, I killed that pussy. Here in Kenya, it is legit that pussy kills penis repeatedly.
Yes, and documented.
And documented. Okay.
That was a ferocious pussy that was not going to let anything get between that pussy and that penis. Of course you want to move to Kenya. We're going to feature you on Dumb Ways to Die soon enough.
No, I'm going to move to Berlin, Germany.
Kitty found a chew toy. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Irene's getting a break.
Irene's mother-in-law is in the hospital. She hasn't pooped in like 2 days. Don't send me the fucking pictures.
Didn't Amanda say that she hasn't shit in 4?
Did
That's what
she?
she tells me.
Oh, shit. Why?
Well, Corey, I think in your case, that's a slightly difference when your cock is ate by a giant juicy pussy. Just saying.
Tyler put a poo hex on everyone and plugged them all up for the new year. No, I didn't. Didn't do no such thing. By the way, have you all seen my fucking mouse pad?
Well, it is an ass, so maybe that is a hex and it's jamming everybody up.
He loves to grab that ass.
I do love to grab that ass.
Go on.
By the way, I just realized too, I'm looking at this. Motherfucking Ghost has a birthmark on his ass.
You know you're staring at that ass. Hey, hold it back up and smack that ass.
Smack that ass. Back
that
it up.
ass.
Back that ass. Back it up.
Well, Amanda, you do know that a natural remedy to help with anal blockage is anal sex. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Klug, get in there and help her out.
Bye, Klug.
Klug, turn
Bye.
off the camera.
Turn off the
She's
camera.
not even home.
Oh. Well, fuck that. Some kinky work sex, it's cool.
Yeah.
Just tell them to put a sign on the door
They
that
got a
says,
back room with a cooler.
put a sign on the door that says back in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a restroom at your job, at her job. It's too big. Oh. Well,
Oh.
Clue,
Oh.
congratulations and too bad at the same time. The whole world was just told you got a big dick.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
congratulations. You've been verified on the biggest dickest club.
What the fuck, Skeletor?
Wow! I just highlighted that because I was expecting to piss off Andy Kluge, not Tyler.
What the fuck?
Wow! Kluge can watch with Tyler.
I'm not a voyeur like that.
Wow!
Dude, that made that whole bit right there fucking cool. Yelling, what the fuck? Oh.
Teach Tyler how to have sex.
Irene said my
Thank you,
husband
millennial.
gave you the thumbs up.
And what did Dave say? If you're at work, then use the vegetable.
If you're at work, use a vegetable oil for some. I guess
What,
that's
hey,
go.
what's the home remedy if you're bound up? Is it castor oil? No,
I think it's. I think it. Is it?
no,
castor
it's
oil?
something else. It's a different oil, not castor.
I think Skeletor's obsessed with me now. I'm scared.
You're not Sage. You're good. He used to go after Kluge quite a bit, but he stopped recently.
He stopped after Kluge because he found out that Mike liked Kluge.
Oh, Julie confirmed it. It is castor oil.
Yeah, it's castor oil. I can tell you right now, you really want to get unclogged. I'm an expert at this shit, so let me break it down for everybody. You want to have
citrate.
magnesium citrate. You'll scream like William Dafoe on the Spider-Man movies. Prune juice for that extra velocity when it comes out of your asshole.
They don't want distance. They just want it lubed up and out.
Oh, no, this will get it lubed up. This is like firing a fucking depth charge from a destroyer. Just, and if you really want to get it out, Miralax. Now, if you're really, 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 really desperate,
All the above.
all the above, which like I did once on a previous show. We should do that again sometime.
Hey, we do have our own link. I'm
Your
just
ass.
saying.
We do. It is my ass. It's my ass, and I'll do with it as I please.
Yes, we all know this.
Not the mouse pad. I'm talking about my actual ass.
We also know that.
My nuts are fucking itching.
Shut up.
They are, Tyler?
Didn't you take a taser to the ass?
Yes, I did.
He
Okay.
also took a taser to the nutsack, too.
I took a taser to the nutsack. I took a TENS unit in the nutsack in the bathtub once.
Standing in
It's
water.
up-
Standing in water, yeah.
And you didn't even clean it up. You made Amanda clean it up.
Amanda.
That didn't happen in my house.
Oh
Shot
no, that
collar.
was the shot caller. That was when I pissed and sprayed all over his bathtub.
Shock collar 10s unit.
Shot caller 10's unit.
He got shocked, so
Oh yeah, that was at the other house, wasn't it?
That was at Kluge's.
Well, not his current house.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
my
it
current
was,
one.
it was there, yeah. All right. Well,
He was wearing the damn thing, and then, like an idiot, went off to go take a piss, and I shocked the shit out of him while he was taking a piss.
well, I'm sorry. Who was the one who shocked me while I was taking a piss? The urine
Me.
wouldn't have flew all over the goddamn bathtub if you hadn't hit that button.
Well, at least that's where it landed. It washes off.
I just remember how pissed your wife was. I didn't even have my pants zipped up. That bathroom door flew open and she's glaring at me and she smacks me across the shoulder real hard. Like, God, it wasn't my fault. I didn't hit the button. Now it's your urine.
You got to have better control over yourself.
yeah.
I tried. You ever tried
Fucking
pissing?
Tylenol.
You ever tried pissing? An electrical current goes from your neck down to your arm and into your penis.
No, because I'm not stupid enough to wear a shot collar while taking a piss.
Well, I am, and it's not
No.
fun. I'll tell you that much.
Well, it wasn't fun for you, but it was fucking hysterical to the rest of us.
Yeah, we should do that again sometime. We need to do that on this show.
Especially when we heard you yell all the way from the bathroom.
Right.
Fuck off, Skeletor. Fuck off. Well, your whores have zero control. Shut up, Irene. All right. Do we want to talk about
You're
the
just
Epstein?
proving her right, you know.
Do we want to talk about the Epstein list, or do we want to save that for Friday and let that cook? And do we want to get into some stoner thoughts? Do you have stoner thoughts for a night? 420.
Oh, do I got stoner thoughts?
Oh,
Oh, God.
Jay. Yeah, you walked into that one.
I say we go into stoner thoughts because the Epstein list, there's a couple names, but by Friday, that should really be ramped up.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's do the stoner thoughts.
Hey, Tyler Cooley.
Were you about to call me Tyler Kluge?
No.
What it sounded like.
I'm just- No, what's up? What's up?
I am
I'm
old
listening.
enough to be
Is your
father, so-
is your mother or father nearby?
Right across the hall.
Oh, good. Turn the volume up for this segment.
Here. Oh, yeah, I like whenever. Okay, hang on. Wait. Let me go in the room.
All right.
Or you can have her get on her phone and listen to it.
Yeah, they can listen to us. By the way, share the show, everybody. Share it to friends and family and everything. And we're a
Amanda, if you
smash.
don't shit by Saturday, hon, you might have.
Yeah, because I'm gonna share it whenever we're done and everything. They're getting ready to do stoner thoughts with 420, so they wanted me to come in here so you guys could hear it.
Yeah.
These are really, really bad, by the way.
Yeah, these are gonna be like you heard. Did you hear the jokes? I think it was Friday or
Let's just say these thoughts are if you took Andrew Dice Clay,
Oh no.
George Carlin,
guy, I can't remember his name.
Sam Kinison.
Sam Kinison,
Red Fox.
Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, and had a baby.
Uh-huh. These are gonna get us canceled one day. This is gonna get us canceled.
Yeah.
All right, let's
We are canceled in one country, remember?
canceled in Cuba.
Yeah.
Cuba.
I
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess I offended Castro.
I also want to point out that the man giving the stoner thoughts has to go to jury duty tomorrow.
yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part you've been waiting for all Wednesday night. It is stoner thoughts. Again, thoughts, comments, and beliefs, or the thoughts in the comments of Fat 420 do not reflect the attitude of the Best Damn Podcast. So please don't cancel it. Unless you're Canada, fuck you.
We gotta blame Canada. Because Atlantis Morissette.
Yep.
Anyway, Mary Poppins is the same species as Pennywise, except for she feeds off of children's joy instead of their fear.
I can see this.
I can see this, yes.
A lesbian with braces is called a box cutter.
Wow.
That might be my favorite one you've done.
Here is a conspiracy theory for you.
All right.
Jim Morrison is actually Rush Limbaugh.
Who?
What the fuck?
Jim
Who?
Morrison is actually Rush Limbaugh.
Jim Morrison is actually Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, because because you never seen any pictures of Rush Limbaugh when he came into his talking. Because when Jim Morrison passed away, Rush Limbaugh came in the following year, but you never see any pictures of Rush Limbaugh before that year.
That is true. That is true.
Why is bacteria considered life on Mars when prenatal heartbeat is not considered life on Earth?
Ooh.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
It's not wrong. It is not wrong. That is.
My mom didn't hear that one, and I hate to ask, but can you repeat it?
Tyler Cooley's mom?
Yes.
Why is bacteria considered life on Mars when a prenatal heartbeat is not considered life on Earth?
If
Do you call kids born in a whorehouse brothel sprouts?
That's a good one. That's
Here's
a
a
good one.
food one since we talked about food. A gyro is just a Greek taco.
You're not
Yes.
wrong.
Yes.
Not wrong. Yeah, I agree.
Nightmare Before Christmas is a Thanksgiving movie. It's not a Christmas one because of the title. It's not a Halloween movie just because it's scary. So it's a Thanksgiving one. And the nightmare is being around people.
Okay.
The USA is the ghetto of the universe.
The USA is the ghetto of the universe. Okay.
Some days I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than get out in the real world.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
If a trans can keep their dick and be called a woman, then I can keep my gun and be disarmed.
Yes. Fucking yes.
Yes! Here, here!
Does silly putty mean there's serious putty?
Should be.
Yeah, it's called C4.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's called C4.
Whoa.
True.
Whoa.
Hey, good job, Clooney. That was a good one.
Dinosaurs are traditionally paired with white wine.
What?
Yeah, because chickens are evolved from dinosaurs, and you drink white wine with chicken.
Okay.
So if you eat a dinosaur, you can pair it with white wine.
You know, this is funny. You know how I can tell you're a millennial idiot?
How?
Because of the fact that you love dinosaurs and don't know that they're related to fucking birds.
I know they're related to birds. They
And
evolved
you
from-
totally missed that joke because you're a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm going to drink my fucking peach whiskey here.
Now, this is a quote from Candace Owen. There is no law in place to stop white people from doing what white people can do. So there is no such thing as white privilege.
Touche.
True.
I love her where she said, life's hard, get a helmet.
Right. There's more white slaves in North Africa than there ever was in the USA, but you don't see white people asking for reparations. Millennial,
Yes.
say ice,
Ice.
say bang.
Bang.
Say mice.
Mice.
Say self.
Self.
Now say all 4 of those together in a row.
How's it go again? Ice. How's it go again?
Say ice.
Ice.
Bank.
Bank.
My.
Self.
Now say all those together.
I spank myself.
We know it.
We know.
We know.
I hate you.
I watched a video of these grown kids. I better not say that one. That's a little too soon for some people.
Oh, shit.
You actually have one you won't say.
Well, considering what recently happened,
I know where you're going.
I'm trying to be considerate to someone.
Go for it.
Okay, all right.
Go
You want me to go ahead and say it? I'll
Go
say
for
it.
it.
I watched a video of these grown grandkids going to have a sleepover at their grandparents'. I thought, I can't do that unless the graveyard lets me.
Fuck, that is dark!
You
That is dark! I just spit my fucking soda out! God damn!
punch him.
420, I appreciate it, but man, you know what? I needed that. That's
Because I respect this guy down here more than I will anybody else first.
that's good shit, man. I
I
appreciate
mean,
it.
even though Tyler's a door watcher,
He literally had to get a towel. He did spit shit
I
everywhere.
spit shit everywhere. I'm not kidding. That soda went out my fucking nose, you fucking asshole. That burned.
Wait, it went out your asshole?
it went out your asshole.
It went out my nose!
My mom just made it. She said if I wanted to come spend the night with my grandma, all I would have to do is come in her room because we have an. That's so fucked up.
Your mom has your ashes of your grandma.
Yeah.
Well,
that joke hit home a lot more than I thought.
Peter
Mrs.
Pan
Cooley,
isn't-
do you want to be
Peter
on the
Pan-
show?
Peter Pan isn't just a movie; it's a pan to clean your Peter in a brothel.
Oh.
No, actually, that's what it was. You can ask April if she ever comes on.
Dude, my nose burns right now.
Okay, well, speaking of that, I guess I used to have a grimace fetish. I had my girlfriend jerk me off with a purple oven mitt. I was listening to a song called "Smoke on the Water," and I realized it's classical music
Oh, I already showed it.
because it's just classical music backwards, if you think about it.
Yeah.
A dyslexic cow says Jews are circumcised because Jewish women like things 10% off.
Say what?
Jews are circumcised because Jewish women like things 10% off. You can increase the volume of your. You can't increase the volume of your voice in your head.
Okay.
If you think someone is racist for voting for Trump, that means you are a pedophile for voting for Biden.
Slam dunk!
My sock told me I was selfish in bed.
Everybody kind of got that one at the same time.
If there is a multiverse, then that means there is no fiction.
Holy shit.
It's true.
When your spouse is in a bad mood, is it okay to say who lit the fuse on your tampon?
Oh, that might get you fucking killed, bro.
Can I try that next time Susan's on her period?
I fucking dare you.
I will.
You call gonorrhea from a slow.
Oh, fuck off! That's gonna happen at some point.
Do you call gonorrhea from a handicapped person's slow clap?
Oh shit.
Oh.
I went to a concert and a band of midgets play. Am I listening to a little bit of music? If rock beats scissors, does that mean Dwayne Johnson can turn lesbians?
Oh shit.
Makes sense.
I wonder how many people with the last name of Hitler has changed it.
Do it.
If the thumb isn't a finger, then that means there's no middle finger.
True.
If you want to hide from a thermal imaging thing, then use a Mylar blanket. Because the heat reflects off the blanket.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, I said that one already. Why did I repeat it? Oh, see, that's what happens when you're stoned.
And you have jury duty tomorrow.
If the Pope sneezes and someone says, bless you, he'd respond, I'm good.
Tyler, you're an asshole for reminding him about jury duty.
Sorry.
Speaking of asshole, if someone has seen your asshole, if someone has seen your asshole on more than one occasion, it is not a stranger. I was playing air drums to Rush in my car and lost a stick out the window. Then I had to change over to Def Leppard.
Oh God.
Yes. Emotions are great servants but terrible masters. A woman and a condom spend more time in your wallet than your own dick, than on your dick.
It's not wrong.
Is a woman's favorite bike a menstrual cycle? I yelled fire. Everyone came out but my ex.
What?
I yelled fire. Everyone came but my ex.
Oh.
Does a non-binary prospector go west because there is gold in them there hills?
Yeah.
Tyler uses iron gun sights because he's gun Amish.
Gun Amish.
Yeah, because
I actually like that. Gun Amish. That sounds cool. I like
you
that.
use iron gun sights.
Yep.
If you are attracted to male and female, but they are not attracted to you, are you bi yourself? Sex dolls posed a threat to humans in Toy Story due to their size.
Okay.
A single blue whale ejaculation is enough protein for the human to feed them for a year.
Why did you think that one? Why? Why? I knew at some point you were going to throw a weird-ass fucking one out there nowhere.
Is Tyler's favorite band Jimmy's Chicken Shack?
No, it's not!
Fucking tickets!
Shut up!
Do Asian women have small boobs because A's are only acceptable? Is Asian pronouns he and ya?
Oh, no, you're not. No, I know where you're going. I know.
The comments of Fat 420 are his and his alone, and not reflective in any way of any other member of the Best Damn Podcast.
I hope we're not. Ho. He surely isn't.
Are gay guys rude because they are ducking assholes? If my white friend who was born and raised in South Africa moved to the States considered African American?
Technically, yeah.
Do you call a gender neutral person who's lactose intolerant non-binary? NASA stood for needs another 7 astronauts in 1986. When an Asian Confederate soldier say what when someone says, "What do we want?" Do they say slavery?
I just realized my fucking microphone's been out the whole time because I hit it with the fucking soda can earlier.
If you feel like Tyler, remember there are people who think driving a Tesla will save the planet.
He's not wrong.
I'm so high, I'm going to take some Viagra and drive fast in a car. Like I said, weird things.
All right, do 3 more, and I think we'll call it.
No,
Choose-
I'm not fucking asleep. Why do people keep saying that shit?
It's my sister. Come on.
Do you know moms are a spawn point?
What?
What?
You know moms are a spawn point? Is another name for coming inside a woman called loading the dishwasher?
Oh, I fucking knew at some point he was gonna have one out. Oh.
Okay,
No,
good.
no,
One
no.
more, one more.
One more good one. We will give you one more good one. All right.
I went to a paraplegic strip club. It was crawling with pussy.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right. This has been Stoner Thoughts with Fat 420. We cover these every.
Wait. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Dave Ruby's got a good one.
Do Asian babies get their names by throwing a set of aluminum pans down a flight of stairs?
That's funny.
That's racist, by the way.
Bing bang wong.
Bing bang. That's also racist.
Oh, but what you said earlier about the African people in Kenya, it wasn't racist when you go oogie boogie woogie woogie hoogie.
I think that's how they pronounce their name.
What the fuck?
All right, this has been Stoner Thoughts with Fat 420. We tune in every Wednesday around this time to get the thoughts of Fat 420 and see what he's going to get us canceled on next. I'm pretty sure at this point he's working on getting us removed from Asia. So, thank you, 420.
At least China and North Korea.
Well, we don't really care about them anyways.
Yeah, you got to get
That's what I'm
banned from
saying.
North Korea. That'd be a badge of honor.
Right.
It would be like we get banned from North Korea just by saying the truth. I'd take that as a compliment.
Did you know in North Korea there's actually only 10 hairstyles you can actually have? If you have any other one, you get sent to jail.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they got like a
Surprised that you get that many.
dude. North Korea is just really. Irene already says that North Korea already wants us blown up. I think it's the vice versa. I think North Korea just wants blown up. I think it's to the point where it's like North Korea. Oh, we're gonna launch our little tiny missile, like a spring-loaded missile. Just pew, fire it. Now, what's gonna happen?
What Tyler does all the time, he shoots his little missile.
You mean his bottle rocket?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna move you, but fuck you too, Kluge. Now, here's what happens: if Biden's in office, they're gonna launch a nuke. Biden's gonna go. If Trump's in office, there goes North Korea. Simple. I thought if Obama was in office, there goes North Korea. Get the right size bowl before cutting your own hair in Korea. Uh, 420. Corey's got a stoner thought for you. I've had sex more violent than January 6th. That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Irene says her dad spent a year in South Korea. Okay, well, I had to take a phone call real quick, so I ain't got nothing else to talk about for a night. I've been up 24 hours. What about you guys? I know 420, you got to get up early tomorrow. Tyler's stoned.
I was practicing to try to get up enough stuff to try to beat April.
I'm doing some dabs right now.
You're practicing. I like how he comes on the show. He needs to do like a Rocky training montage. He really does.
The only thing I really have is I have, keeping it cool with Tyler Cooley. It was originally scheduled for this Friday night at 7:00 p.m., but the person that I'm interviewing, the determined one, Danny Stratos, he's got a lot of stuff going on, so we had to reschedule to Sunday night at 7:00 p.m. So that episode is going to be taking place on Sunday instead of Friday.
Okay. So Sunday. Okay. So when we get the final thoughts here
So
a little
let me
bit.
get this straight. He normally competes against us on the 7:00 Friday time slot.
Yep, 7:00 or shit. Friday nights at 7:00.
Well, I mean, he's not the only show that competes against us. You're on a network that kind of competes with us on a time slot.
Not always.
Not always. Okay. Were they on the air tonight?
No.
Were they on the air? Well, they haven't on the air because Steve's still in the hospital, right?
And Bubba's still in rehab facility.
Yeah. Okay. So for those who don't know, Kluge's on another. He's basically on two podcast networks. He's on this one, and he's on Morning Disaster. Two of your members are currently out in the hospital. You had Steve, who had the heart attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bubba. What's wrong with Bubba?
When he was living in his van, and he got some kind of infection.
Living in a van down by the river.
He got some kind of infection because of how often he was sitting still. He wasn't getting up and moving around because he was sitting in the damn van.
That could lead to what is it? Blood clot.
On the other show, we call it dirty van disease.
Dirty van, right there it is. Dirty van disease. Yeah, that's oof. So how long? Okay, so how long has Bubba been in the hospital?
About a month or more.
Oh fuck! What? Bubba, what have you learned? And I'm sorry, but Bubba's a big boy. Bubba's a big guy. You ever met Bubba? He's big. Since before Christmas. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because he met. God!
Yes.
No! Because he messaged me back in like September about he was getting evicted. So he's been in his van that long?
Yep.
Fuck. All right.
Either down by a river
Well, no, he finally found a place to stay, from what I understand. But
yeah, the hospital.
Before that. But it's just because he had already got this infection that he ended up having to go to the hospital.
So that's why we haven't really seen much of Bubba lately, because he's in the hospital. Yep. And what is the latest on Steve?
Steve should be getting out any day now.
Okay, so he's getting out
they had some mishap with his insurance or whatever for his home health visits that he's going to need, but that was the last I heard as of this morning.
Okay, so he should be getting out here shortly. That's good. That's good. Is there anybody else from your network, your other network, that's in the hospital or going to be in the hospital?
No, I mean,
because it seems like a recurring trend.
No, it's just those two.
Okay. I know you have one that needs to go through a car wash, because every time I see her, I smell fish for some reason. Hi, Christina. I'm going to do that to her one day. I'm going to walk up to her and just to smell fish. It's like pissing her off.
Oh,
What?
I farted.
And we probably just got banned out of the United Kingdom. So, oh well, fuck them.
For what?
You farting.
Fucking wankers.
Fucking, yeah, no shit. Fucking wankers. I'm sorry, Britain. As much as I hate my teeth, I have to say this. At least my teeth are better than most of your people's teeth. I got another Crazy World video just sent to me by, of all things, Susan. Yeah, Tyler, we'll get to him here in a minute. I gotta play this. I gotta load this up real quick. Hang on a second. This looks like it'd be fucking funny. I wish Will High was on. He'd want to see this. Because this guy straight up. Oh, this is good. All right, hang on a minute. Oh, shut up. I'm loading it up right here. All right, so apparently
A real host would already had it loaded up.
Will you shut up? A Las Vegas man attacked a county clerk today. Do you want to see the video of how he attacked the clerk?
Sure.
Check this. This is some straight up. Kluge, tell me this is not some MCU style of feeds. Watch.
Because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Wow.
Whoa.
Look at this. That is a straight up Spider-Man leap. That boy's got some. Hey, Tyler Cooley, what kind of wrestling move would this be?
The flying crossbody.
Flying
Yeah.
off the top turnbuckle. Woo! Dude, he got some air. Look at this. And he caught her right when she was trying to get up.
He must have took a jumping or whatever it's called in high school or something.
Gymnastics or something like that. Dude, this guy did like a straight up, like, look at this. And Velociraptor. No joke. Dude, this guy got
And that was in Nevada.
That was in
Jeez.
Nevada. The Nevada Court District today. Suze, you missed Stoner thoughts, and the cops are beating his ass. Look at this. Hang on. Look, watch this cop here. Watch him. Boom.
Police brutality.
I call harassment.
My name's George Floyd. I consider this police brutality.
Oh. Is this
And there's like 12 different videos of it too.
Oh, I gotta see different.
Are there different angles?
I gotta see different angles. An ad for StreamYard. Okay, let's see it. I want to see the angles. Let's see how good. Okay, where's he at?
I think it's the same ones.
Yeah, there he is, right there. All right, let me go back here. Here we said.
So basically, I would like to tell the courts here, like, based on my conviction.
Is that Urkel on his shirt?
I feel that
I don't know who it is.
I shouldn't be like sent to prison for a second time.
Have you looked at your criminal history? Have you looked at your criminal history?
I actually just I looked at it.
I mean, you lived it, I
I
suppose.
just looked at it.
Yeah.
And, you know,
3 felonies, a gross, 9 misdemeanors, multiple DVs. Got a lot going on, sir.
yeah. I just figured like.
Battery on a protected person, robberies,
Ooh, he does have a
attempted
lot.
home invasion.
Court
Ooh.
records show Judge Holthus oversaw one of Redden's previous cases.
All right,
for
let's get to the
malicious
angles.
destruction of property.
Place in my mind, my mental health, I have a support system. I just got hired as a teamster for, the union, making $20 an hour. And like the reason behind every single myself a little shit.
Okay, we hear it. Let's see you do the flying turnbuckle.
Sit up here and waste your time as well.
He says he's done the best he can in light of his mental health issues. His attorney explained that the 30-year-old does not have a high school diploma and planned to pursue that while training for a new job he'd just gotten with the Teamsters, telling the judge Redden will do well on probation and is worth the risk.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that he gets a taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court.
Oh!
In the aftermath of the attack,
same one.
Yeah,
Hank
I was
ensues
hoping it
as
was a
it's
different
clear
angle because there's
more
a
help is
second.
needed in the courtroom.
Hang on. Can we? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be a second angle, like actually showing him jumping. You know?
Right.
Because all you see is just him from the back jumping, and it's like I want to see this guy like legitimately velociraptor jump on this girl. Yeah. Still, either way you look at it, he jumped over the bench. That's a hell of a pair of legs on that guy. That guy jumped.
What do you expect?
Oh, don't do that. And don't.
Remember, Skeletor is black, so he can say
I
it.
know Skeletor is black. I know. I don't need to be reminded. Guy got air. Guy got air, that's for sure. Well, I don't really have anything else to talk about tonight. What about you guys?
Not really.
Klug?
No.
No. Tyler Cooley, what about you?
Let's see. Not really.
All right. Well,
Just ready for this competition with April.
you honestly think you're going to win?
Yes.
I don't know. Earlier you were like, and it was like you had one puff.
I got this.
Kluge, do you think he has this?
Yes.
For once, the soundboard comes in handy.
It's always in handy.
Sage. Shut up! 420, what do you think? Does he have this?
April's our age. She's been doing it for as long as he's been born, so I don't think so.
Well, I guess time will tell, right?
Right.
Time will tell. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get out of here. I've been up 24 hours. I gotta get to sleep. I gotta get something to eat.
You ain't gonna be pussy, I tell you that much.
You know what? If I went upstairs and Susan was spread bald eagle-like, like that guy jumping over the bench, I probably would be like, I'm too tired, I'm going to bed. I would pull the Susan card.
Excuse me, what are you saying about my sister?
I would pull the Susan card and be like, I'm too tired, I'm not in the mood. And since when is... Hold on a minute. What the hell? Hang on a minute. Since when the hell is she your sister?
She's all of our sister. Kluge's sister, Tyler's sister, the cool one.
So does that mean that the millennial's in an incestuous relationship?
The millennial.
No, we're not. This is not no Alabama democracy.
No.
This not no Alabama bullshit. We can actually read, and we have most of our teeth. All
You
right.
don't know. You know what? Instant. He has instant.
We are not turning our back on family, so stop it. All right, let's start with Clue. You came in. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Tyler's got no chance in hell beating April.
It's gonna. We might need to start putting down bets. Is that your final thought?
That's my final thought.
All right, let's get to the weed czar himself, 420. Let's let him go next for a change. We always save him for last. What's your final thought?
You want me to get off?
Not that final thought.
I was thinking this while we were ending my thoughts, and I was thinking, you know what's worse than Joe Biden running this country? Tyler being host of this show.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck off.
And that's my final thought.
Yeah, I hate you. I hate you. All right. Well, I got nothing really from the chat
Fat
room.
ass pussy.
I got nothing from the chat room right now. So, Tyler Cooley, the 420 champion, he's already got himself labeled. What's your final thoughts?
Oh. Well, I got two. You know what? We'll start with I am going to beat April. It's going to happen. I know.
That's cool. You live with it. You live with it. It's like having a tumor. You just live with it.
My second final thought would probably be screw the Taco Bell on Telegraph.
It's on here. Screw the Taco Bell on Telegraph. What's up? All right, hang on a minute. I gotta do this real quick because you.
Holy!
What?
Yo, wait a minute. Hold on. While we're on the air, I'm on Instagram right now. Deonna Purrazzo just signed with All Elite Wrestling.
Well, All Elite's going to go downhill.
I didn't even know Deonna Purrazzo. I didn't know. I thought she's a free agent. What the?
Deonna Purrazzo? Who's that?
She's man.
She's on Impact.
420. You're better at explaining wrestling stuff than I am.
She was one of the women's. Let's see, what's Impact called there?
The knockout champion.
The knockout. She was a knockout women's knockout champion for Impact.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But I didn't even know the free agent.
But neither did I.
Well, this is the start of a brand new year. We got a lot of new things coming. First up, let's get to a few news. We'll get to a few updates on the show and where we're going with it. We're getting ready to start doing best of clips on the YouTube channel. 420's made a shit ton of them on TikTok. Thank you, 420. Thank you for that. And we're going to start posting on YouTube for people to watch. So if you want to go back and watch them, all you got to do is come back to our YouTube page and you can see the best of clips that we've done. 420 will post some. I'll post some. We'll get that going. We have a phone line we're working on. We're going to get that up and going too. 2023 was the year we started. Was what? June of 2023? 2020. It'll be a year by a year. I want this show to be just firing to where it's like everybody's enjoying it. So, with that said, let me bring this up. It is a new year. Winter is here. But let's be honest. Who doesn't like porn? Kluge, do you like porn?
On occasion.
420, do you like porn?
Sure.
Susan, do you like porn?
Weed porn.
Certain porn. Tyler Cooley, you're a virgin. You like porn, right?
Yes, sir.
He's just like, yes, sir. So what better time of the year to find yourself a custom-made exotic video by a professional adult entertainer? That's right. You can talk to Demon Queen 66. She's been on the show multiple times now. She's been supporting the show quite frequently, supporting it at her bars, her strip club, all that stuff. Message her today on OnlyFans and get a custom-made video, whatever you want, with her or her wife. Cheap and 100% satisfied, guaranteed. I can tell you that honestly, because my fiance is here, I can tell you I have never gotten a video from her, so I cannot verify. But if I did ever get a video from her, I'd tell you it was actually pretty fucking good. But
You better be thankful those cookie sheets aren't around.
I know, right? Don't hurt the mouth, Dad. There is, of course, Demon Queen.
Fat ass pussy.
There is Demon Queen 66's OnlyFans, and her wife's Mistress Flowers OnlyFans. Links in the description below. All right, let's get to a few more shout outs. We'll get the fuck out of here for a night because I gotta pee. All right, so let's get to the first one. Where are you?
I think you should put them on top.
Yes, put them on top. Thank you. Shut up. Fuck!
More proof that you're a bottom.
Shut up. This Sunday at 7 p.m., January 7th, 2024, Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley will be interviewing the determined one, Danny Stratos. Tyler, you want to talk a little bit about this guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to find, because I made the announcement the other day, so I'm trying to find the post, because the post has all the information. So
like a really young version of Randy Orton.
I've seen Danny in once. I saw him in action once, and I got a chance to meet him and talk to him, and that was, I can't remember, it was in Missouri for New Breed Wrestling. He was really active on their roster, but he relocated to Florida, so I know he hasn't really wrestled for New Breed in a while, but that's where, where I'm pretty familiar with him. But he does a lot. He works for a lot of different promotions. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Like,
let's see here. Give me
Don't
one.
look at it. Don't look
All
at
right.
what Skeletor said yet.
He has wrestled for Coastal Championship Wrestling, Universal Championship Wrestling, WWN, Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling, Cape Championship Wrestling, New Breed Wrestling, New South Wrestling, 5-Star Wrestling, Grandel Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling Epic. And he has also been a New Breed Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. And that screen there. Next up, I was gonna wait until Sage came on to actually promote all of this. I'm sure he'll probably be on Friday, so I'm just gonna do this here. No, not that one. That's the same one I just brought up. Technical difficulties. Susan, you're fired.
It's when you have a millennial.
All right, here we go. Brilliant Independent Wrestling presents Meltdown, January 20th, 2024 at 612 Dial Street, Kincaid, Illinois, featuring the current Prairieland Independent Wrestling Champion, Raven Black, Prairieland Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Robert Black. I believe that is the Cruiserweight title there, with Jason Allen being the Cruiserweight Champion, and Tag Team Champs CNC Connection. Doors open at 5:30, bell times at 6:15. Pre-sale tickets are available by contacting 217-319-8824. Pre-sale tickets, students are $8, adults are $10, and reserved seating is $12. That is, of course, Sage's Promotions. Our very own Dr. Sage has his own wrestling promotion, so make sure you go check that out.
But if you want to see wrestling action a week before that also.
Yes, I'm getting to that right now, actually. Now that you mention that, if I can just, here we go. Because, of course, we also have another wrestling promotion, Kluge, all over the place on 2 different podcasts. And in Pinfall Wrestling Association, they present on January 13th, 2024, Blood, Sweat, and Tears at the 8th Street Gym at 1401 North 8th Street, Springfield, Illinois. 6:30 p.m. The doors open. 7 p.m. is the bell time. $12 reserved seating online. $15 general admittance at the door. I tell you, if you're looking for honest-to-God, good, local, independent wrestling, these two promotions do some of the best in the area for the Springfield area. Pinfall and Prairieland. You don't want to miss it. They're very, very good. Luke, you got something to add about that?
I think you pretty much covered it.
we'll go over. I think we'll go over the card more Friday.
But I have more info on it.
Yeah,
or Givens can update you on that.
Yeah, Givens was going to be on the night, but he had to end up working. So, all right, that's it for us. We will be back this Friday at 7 p.m. Did someone just take a selfie? I heard a camera go off.
Wasn't mine.
Tyler?
It wasn't me.
You're the one who laughed.
Well, I just thought it was funny.
All right. We will be back Friday at 7 p.m. for another edition of the Best Damn Podcast. We'll have Ask Dr. Sage. We're probably going to go over more about the Epstein list that got dropped, discuss it more. We're going to try and not be political, but you never know. This is a big story and all that stuff. So, in the meantime, on behalf of April Binkley, Sage Ramsey, Tim Gibbons, and the man we all love and are keeping on our prayers, Jason Wilhite. That is Jason Kluge. This is Susan Nix. That is Tyler Cooley, the cool one. And that is everyone's favorite Weeds Are Fat 420. We will see you all back here Friday at 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook for the Best Damn Podcast. Until then, here it is. Your moment is in.
This is Captain Awesome, about to get shot with an artillery shell. Fuck that shit. Captain Awesome. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh. Is that you, Cooley?
Maybe we could do that as a fire sale sometime close to the 4th of July. All right, everybody. We'll see you all Friday. Good night and so long.
Send me your bukkake pics.
Do not send me bukkake pictures.
I like rubber chickens. I love rubbing them on my penis.
Send me the classical man in uniform.
I love rubber duckies. I rub them on my penis.
Can I talk
I
now?
love rubber chickens. I love rubbing them on my penis.
Send me your classical band cheeks and thongs, and I will have your bukkake photos.
I'm going to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
Send me your poop shit.
Fuck that. Can we get titties? Titties, please. Titties, titties. Boogie, titties, titties, titties.
Tyler, do you remember who's behind you?
Thank you!
So I was shitting my pants.
Dude, I'm about to shit my pants. I pissed my pants earlier.